What is happening? Turbo Toys here, and this is Turbo's Tag Team Tuesday. And boys, when I say oos, you say oh, because we've got, representing WWE Mattel Elite Series 31, Jimmy, Jey, the Usos. But boys, before we get into this one, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Come support the channel. Join the Turbo Squad. Right! The Usos, Uso meaning brother in the Samoan language. They are twin brothers with a natural chemistry, and they are the sons of the Hall of Famer Rikishi. Yes, they would come down to the ring doing the Samoan dance, paying homage to the Samoan dynasty, and sporting the war paint, which was a tribute to their late great uncle, Umaga. Here we see a picture of the boys on the back of their boxes, as well as the other figures in the line, as well as a short bio, so please feel free to pause and read that at your own pleasure. As we start to get the twins outside the packaging, this was their first set of 3 Elite releases. But as of the release of this video, they are 6-time WWE World Tag Team Champions, but none of their Elite releases comes with them Tag Team Championships. They do, however, come with a rubber shirt each, with both the brothers' illustrations on the front, as well as on the back. It says their catchphrase at the time, "We say oos, you say oh." But on further review of what the shirts look like on the boys, we noticed that because of the hair on the head scans, as well as the necklace accessory that they also come with, it's hard for the shirt to sit right on the figure, and it doesn't really look that great. And to be honest, the only way I think you're going to get this sitting right is if you pop the head off, and then put the shirt on first. So for the interest of science, boys, let's do this! Right, so we went ahead and we boiled up some water so we could soften and pop the head scans off, so we can put the shirt on, put the necklace back on and replace the head. And here we have it, boys. Now personally, I'm not a really big fan of the look, and I don't know many people that are a big fan of these rubber shirts. And if I'm going to be completely honest, if you're a kid playing with these quite frequently, then you ain't going to be boiling up some water every time you want to use these. So I mean really, instead of these shirts, I would have much preferred that they would have put the tag team titles with them. I did see a lot of people at the time when these were released, they were buying the cloth shirts, and it was a much better look for the boys, because these are just no good for them, I don't think. But as disappointed as we are with the accessories, let's get into them figures. So! What we will do is we will start with Jimmy, and he has long jet black flowing hair that's tucked behind his ears, so we can see that very expressive face with that massive tongue coming out, ready to intimidate any opponent. And as we see here, he's got that green and pink war paint, and it's a very decent likeness in my opinion. Like, considering these scans year after year get better and better, I do think like this one's a very good attempt. Now one thing that does set the twins apart is the tattoos. Now I always love how Mattel do their tattoos, I think they look very good. And it's no different with this one here. I think it's fantastic tribal work designs. Like, and it's a really good application. Now as we move on to Jey, now being twins, there's not much difference between them. He does share exactly the same style, long black hair. But instead of seeing him with his tongue out, Jey's wearing a big cheesy grin. And then we see his green and pink war paint on the left hand side, which is the opposite to Jimmy, who has his on the right hand side. But this scan out of the two is my favourite, and that's based on me not being a massive fan of expressive scans. And then again, just like on the Jimmy figure, the tattoo work is on point. It's got some fantastic designs, and again, great application on them. So with both of the brothers sharing the same attire, we see that they have the long green shorts that go down to the black built-on knee pads. They're kind of like the bold short style, I guess. The attire share the same Uso banner that comes out the back pocket, as well as the Day 1 logo that's on the waistline. It's got the same illustration of the twins spray painting the Usos logo on both sides of the shorts, as well as a wreath design sitting right at the base of the shorts as well. Now we did get the attires of this version of the Usos in different variations of the battle packs, with red, blue, yellow and the black designs, but what colour would you have liked to see in the Elite form? I must say personally I'm quite happy with the green. And then their design is finished off with the black boots with the white line on the toe and the white socks that's poking out the top of the boot. Now as for the Usos, they came onto the scene of May in 2010, and they was accompanied by Tamina Snuka before she went off and started valeting for other superstars. So, fast forward to 2014, they would go on a winning streak, and then they would start demanding a title shot. And then being granted one, they would go on to be unsuccessful in their match at Elimination Chamber, but then they would go on to beat the New Age Outlaws on the March 3rd episode of Raw, picking up their very first WWE Tag Team Championships. And of course this would be the first of 6 Tag Team Championships that they've won. And they've been one of the most standout teams in the WWE since 2010. They won Tag Team of the Year in 2014 and 2015 back to back. They was Rolling Stones Tag Team of the Year 2017, and they was CBS Sports Tag Team of the Year 2018. they were going to have many feuds, but one that sticks out is with the New Day. Like, you go and watch any Usos match with the New Day, and honestly, it's a modern classic. I'd definitely go recommend it. So would I recommend these figures? Now, like, if I'm going to be honest with you, the time for this gimmick has been and gone, and it's never coming back. So unless you're a die-hard Usos fan, I would try and go for something a bit more modern, like the Elite 64. I think they were really good. But that's taking nothing away from these guys. These figures are amazing, and of course, it was an awesome time in their career. Well, that's going to do it for this one today, boys. So, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Come join the Turbo Squad. And while you're there, why don't you check me out on the Instagrams at Turbo Toys. Get some war paint on, do a little Samoan dance, and until the next one, boys, I will see ya when I see ya.